Hi, my name is Lady. I am a multimedia journalist, poet, and event host. And this is my before video. I am on my way to the Africa Startup Festival taking place in Lagos today, Saturday, November 16th at the Federal Palace Hotel. I will be hosting the investor stage. In addition to hosting that stage, I will also be moderating a panel on the investor stage as well. And then later on in the evening, I will be hosting the ASF Night Festival, a little party, okay? Strictly by invitation, by the way. All right, so don't creep on us now, okay? So the next time you see me and hear my voice, it will be in my recap video, okay? Thank you for watching. Oh, fit check, okay? My dress, it's from Mango and it fits perfectly. Thank you. The gag is I really thought I would be able to effectively perform my hosting duties and take photos and videos at the event simultaneously. Oh, the tomfoolery, the clownery, but A for effort, am I right? Hi, my name is Lady. Welcome to my event recap video. I am so happy to have you here. This past weekend, I earned my naira and my kobo at the Africa Startup Festival Conference. ASF 2024 went down on Saturday, November 18th at the Federal Palace Hotel. This year, ASF had 3 stages in the convention hall: the main stage, the startup stage, and the investor stage. The exhibition hall was in a separate tent outside the main hall. I briefly went in to see some exhibitors, but I couldn't stay long for 2 reasons. One, it was really hot in there. It's generally been really hot in Lagos, but that exhibition hall was very hot. And I don't think that was a planning team problem. I think that was a venue problem. And number 2, I had to be as close as possible to the main hall in case anyone from the planning team needed my attention. I was hired to host and manage the investor stage and also moderate a panel on the same stage. Before my stage opened up, I also joined the main stage co-hosts, Deborah and Elton, to do some audience work and keep energy levels high and engaged. One thing about tech conferences is that you can't predict what kind of crowd you're going to get. But the people who hired you expect you to work with what you get and bring the energy you want to receive from your audience. So if I have a low energy crowd, for example, my responsibility is to energize them and keep them at a nice, stable level or pull them up a little bit higher. I don't allow my audience to determine my energy. I bring my own energy and I give them the chance to keep up or stay left behind. One of my many party tricks. But I digress. The investor stage had 2 panels, and both panels used a silent disco design where audience members and panelists could only be heard using special headphones. We did experience some technical difficulties with the headphones, I'm not going to lie, and those difficulties delayed our panel sessions by 30 minutes. But thankfully, the tech and media teams were able to sort the issue out and get us back on track. One thing I have learned from my previous hosting and moderating gigs is to always expect delays and technical issues and to be adaptable in the face of crisis. I don't complain. Instead, I think on my feet and work with the organizers to figure out a solution without getting distracted from my main job, which is to host the event. It's a lot, but you know what? I make it work because I'm Lady K, duh. Okay, let's talk about the panels on my stage. The first panel on the investor stage covered how startups can secure funding through mergers and acquisitions, joint ventures, and local investments. This panel was moderated by Chidinma Okoli, a senior M&A analyst, and her panelists were Mr. Ike, managing partner, Beta Ventures, Fola Olatunji-David, Kickoff Africa, founding partner, and Dolapo Olayoriju, investment analyst, Verod-Kepple. The second panel explored how investors can help African startups grow into billion-dollar companies, aka unicorns, or just help them become great companies. I moderated this panel, and my panelists were Alyun Diop, Investment Associate, Lofty Inc., Toyin Emmanuel Olubake, Investment Director, Novastar Ventures, and Ms. Kennis Hill, Deputy Political and Economic Chief, U.S. Consulate General, Lagos. Call it luck or the universe sending me good vibes, but I always moderate panels with great conversationalists. Never have I had a boring panel, and I've been working conferences since 2018. Now, a clip from my panel is going to play shortly, and then you hear my voice again. Bye.
Apart from funding, so apart from, reaching out to potential investors or is to get like cash for your business, what other options can founders or entrepreneurs in Africa explore? So if they can't get that capital, what else can they consider?
One of the key ones for me is networks. And you're actually lucky enough in this ecosystem to have a mature enough ecosystem and therefore access to the people, whether it is founding team, management teams, operational teams that have run the show already, that have done it before you.
After the conference, I had a small window to get back to my Airbnb, freshen up, change, and get back to my hosting duties. I really enjoy hosting mixers because I get to wear my fun hat and get people to kick back and have a good time. So I had to go back to host the ASF Night Festival, which was sponsored by Cloudplexo and Nest. ASF got a really good DJ for that night festival. 10 over 10, I recommend. His name is DJ Tam. Again, I didn't get to take a lot of photos at the mixer, but I did get a video of the Afro dance group that performed an energetic set at the festival. The clip is going to play at the end. Well, that's all for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and see you in my next video.